Ever looked out at the vast, endless ocean and wondered what secrets it holds? For most, it's a beautiful view, a place for vacation. But for some, like Maria, it's an office, a battlefield, and a legacy. This isn't just a story about fishing. It's about a woman who chose a life tethered to the tides, defying the pull of expectation and charting her own course. This is the real life of a fisherwoman, before the sun even thinks about rising. While the world is still wrapped in a blanket of quiet darkness, Maria is already awake. The air is cold and bites at her skin, but the familiar scent of salt and sea is a comfort. It's a smell she's known her whole life, passed down from her grandfather, a legendary fisherman in their small coastal town. People would say the sea ran in his veins, but they never expected it to run in hers. As a girl, she wasn't offered a fishing rod. She was handed dolls and steered toward the kitchen. The sea is no place for a woman, the old-timers would grumble, their faces weathered like the cliffs. But the call of the ocean was a siren song she couldn't ignore. While other kids played in the streets, Maria would sneak down to the docks, watching the boats, learning the language of the waves, the secrets of the currents, and the rhythm of the tides. She learned by watching, by listening, and by pure, stubborn will. Finally, the day came when she took her grandfather's weathered boat, the Sea Serpent, and pushed off from the shore alone. The engine sputtered to life, a familiar roar against the silence of the dawn. That first solo trip was terrifying. The waves, which looked so gentle from the shore, felt like mountains out in the deep. The sky, a vast, unpredictable canvas. Every creak of the boat, every slap of water against the hull, echoed her own racing heart. But with every net she cast and every fish she pulled from the depths, fear slowly turned into a quiet, unshakable confidence. Life on the water isn't a postcard. It's grueling, back-breaking work. Her hands, calloused and scarred, tell a story of tangled nets, sharp hooks, and battles with the elements. She's faced storms that turn the sky black in minutes, waves that threaten to swallow her whole, and the bone-chilling cold that seeps in and refuses to leave. There are days of frustration when the nets come up empty, and the weight of failure is heavier than any catch. It's a constant gamble, a test of patience and resilience against the raw power of nature. But then there are the moments that make it all worthwhile. The quiet solitude of being the only person for miles, with just the gulls for company. The breathtaking beauty of a sunrise painting the water in hues of gold and pink. The thrill of a full net. The silver flash of fish, a testament to her skill and persistence. And the profound sense of connection to the ocean. A feeling of being a small but essential part of something immense and ancient. It's a feeling of freedom that she's never found on land. When Maria returns to the harbor, her boat heavy with the day's catch, the same old-timers who once doubted her now greet her with nods of respect. She's not just a woman who fishes, she's one of the best. She didn't just inherit her grandfather's boat. She inherited his spirit and forged it into something entirely her own. She proved that the sea doesn't care about gender. It respects skill, courage, and a deep, abiding love for its ways. Maria's story is a powerful reminder that our paths are not always the ones laid out for us. Sometimes, we have to sail against the current, navigate through storms of doubt, and find our own horizon. She is more than a fisherwoman. She is a pioneer, a provider, and a testament to the strength of the human spirit. Her life is a living, breathing story written on the surface of the sea. Thanks so much for watching and sharing this journey with us. If you were inspired by Maria's story, hit that like button and subscribe for more stories about the incredible people who shape our world. See you next time.